Okay, I think we're live. I think we're live. Oops. And I forgot to do not disturb yet. Here we go. Happy Monday, all one of you. Normal, it's right here next to me. All one of you. There she is. What's up, Kathy? Happy Monday. It's going to be a full moon tonight, right? Full flower moon in Scorpio. Could be interesting. Scorpio energy. Off to a slow start, but that's all right. Hello, sad girl. Welcome back. Oops, I just did it again. Oops, I did it again. Broke my back scratcher when the Kathy got us. That's all right. We got like 3 other ones. They're in the one of them's in the truck. Yeah. The other really good one. Come in handy. How's everybody's Monday? How was your weekend? I think you asked me that last time, right? Sad girl. Yeah, it's only $10. I mean, even for a yes or no question. I mean, it's just this is how I make my money. So, I mean, we can give one away. We give a reading away if we can get to 15 viewers. They did last a while. I was just like pulling this one apart. I was just pulling it out, like extending it, and it came loose. I couldn't figure out how to fix it, so still can use it. It's still got a little bit of length to it. Good morning, Tina. The weekend was a hot one. It's not too bad here right now. I think the wind is going to happen again, but they said that it was going to be windy yesterday, and it wasn't. So hopefully they're wrong again. Thank you, Steve, as always, for supporting and sharing. Hello, Joy. Yeah, so the wind's probably going to come and blow a bunch of shit around.
Again. Dang it.
I mean, we're covered and got clean from the last one. It's a constant, though. Every time it's windy, I got to go track shit out in the pasture. Ooh, that's burning. It's hot. That's hot. Yeah, the baby donkey. No donkeys for us.
Yeah.
She says yet.
Looks like it's no point like the family.
I mean, maybe. I already got enough animals for now. But seriously, they're not hard to take care of. They're just expensive to feed. But I mean, I wouldn't mind a donkey if I had everything in place for it. A pen, corral. Tina's not looking forward to the drive, huh? I don't know, but I was getting a whiff of something too earlier. It smelled like somebody was cooking. It's the ghosts. It was strange. She says no. You guys are coming down through like Nevada, right? There's one place I don't like to be in traffic. Vegas. Ugh. They're gonna have a fun time fitting it in their car. Even a baby to strap it to the hood or the roof. Can you imagine that?
No.
No, it wouldn't. You sleep through it. Yeah, that's a long way. That's a lot of hours of driving. So I appreciate it so much. You're willing to come that far to come see us. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome. Looks like we got 10 people in here right now. Oh my gosh, I just did it again. What? Trying to see. Oh, thank you, Tina. Thank you for the $10 cash app. Guessing we're doing a general reading. What? Hungry. Yeah, there's 3 on YouTube. Yeah, I definitely don't want horses. They're way expensive, and I mean, they're a lot of work. Vet bills and just corralling them is going to cost some money. All right, let's see what's up. So you got the middle world for the past card. That's just about like living in the moment, right? Living in the present day. You're doing that very well. You're not thinking out too far ahead as much and getting worried about it, or thinking too much about the past and getting sad about it. There's a purge. You're like right in the middle of a purge, an energy purge. That's the West card that is about purging, letting go of what no longer serves you. And then you get the great mystery, which is trust the process, trust your own path, trust that the universe is looking out for you, spirit is looking out for you. Just keep going in the direction you've been going and trust it. And Norma pulled the infinity card. Yep. I think this is all tying into like just getting into that more spiritual side of you, tapping in more, tapping into that eternal life, which is what we are all a part of. Oh, they're cool. They're cool to like pet and stuff and feed carrots. But last time I rode a horse, I was like 8, and that horse ran me right into, like, rubbed me right into a barbed wire fence. It's like, you asshole. I haven't ridden since.
Friends met last time. She tried to fuck me out. So.
Yeah, getting them shoed, that's another expense. Awesome. I'm glad it was on target, Tina. Thank you. I want to build a water park out here. Well, by the highway. Water park, RV parking overnight, or an RV park, truck stop, gas station. It's a lot of money, but just in case I come into millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. Keep it open. It'd be nice. I could do a lot of things with that. You've let go. Good. Yeah, too much upkeep. And I've known people that own horses and have owned horses, and they're like, man, sometimes they'll just up and die on you. You don't know why. Like they just die of weird shit. I like horses, but I don't like them enough to have some for myself.
It's not about sources.
Horses, what is that?
Zebra horses.
Oh, zebra horses. Okay. They're kind of like donkeys. They make similar, well, their sound's different. But I've never even seen a zebra horse before. Yeah. If I get any other animal, it's going to be cats or another Chihuahua. I love Chihuahuas. They're awesome. I never thought I'd even own one or have one until, oh, that's strange looking. Huh. Never even knew they existed. That's a cool looking one. Wow.
They have this similar look to them.
Yeah, they do look a lot like a donkey, except with stripes. You learn something every day. I mean, I don't know. They would breed a horse with a zebra.
They're both horses of
Yeah.
sorts.
They bred a lion and a tiger, of a liger. They used to have one in the zoo, a stuffed one. I mean, it was alive at one time, but it was born. It was born and conceived in Utah, Hogle Zoo, Utah. Hogle Zoo. That place was interesting. That's where I got chased by a not a giraffe, uh, ostrich. So I was feeding it, and it wanted more. I was out of feed, and it just came hit the back of my hair. I'm like, what are you? Like running. It scared me. So I was like 10. Those things are big. Hopefully the wind just stays like this because it says at 11 it's going to be 25 to 35 miles an hour, up to 60-mile-an-hour gusts, or 65-mile-an-hour gusts. Eesh. That's when it's scary. Maybe I'll just quit talking about it and it won't happen. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure they've made a lot of hybrids things. Oh, quiet. So am I. When you're quiet, I'm quiet. I'm not a chatty Cathy. I can chat. I'm just not a chatty Cathy. Said they're working on bringing back extinct species. Just no dinosaurs. Don't be bringing them back. We don't want Jurassic Park. And apparently, what they brought back that what was that wolf called? Dire wolf. It's not exactly a dire wolf, but yeah, that was the latest thing I heard. Bringing back like saber tooths and shit. Like, no, I don't want any big brontosauruses around or T Rex or even velociraptors. Those things are scary. Our chickens are direct descendants of velociraptors. All chickens. They are little friggin' dinosaurs. 93, today 76. I don't know what is supposed to be here, but it's already 78. 80s, 84. It's a little warm. And then it goes down, huh?
It's the same 70s.
Yeah, good. I can dig this kind of weather. Need a swimming pool. Swimming pools and movie stars. Did y'all have a good Mother's Day? All you mothers out there watching? Hello, Billy Joe. I like your new profile photo. Ugh. Still tired. I'll go back to sleep. I'm hungry. We can make sandwiches. I got sandwich stuff. It's only 10:30. We ate last night too. Yeah, we ate chicken. Where's that at? Still in the microwave? Did we heat it up? Nice and quiet. Yeah, I like that too. Nice and quiet. Ooh, we got 8 eggs yesterday. Nice. Means all of them basically laid. At least all but 2, right? Or one of them may have laid 2 at once, or 2 in a day. They do that sometimes.
There's only 9 birds.
What's up, Aaron? How you doing, dude? Spent the day with your daughter? Very nice. We spent the day on the range. Can't quit yawning. What the hell's going on? Your boy spoiled you? Awesome. You're a good mom. So is Kathy and Nia. And who else is mom on here? No, that's awesome. I talked to my mom yesterday. We had a 3-way call with Mikkel, daughter. I was just laughing because I'm like, oh my God, look at them both. Like their faces, they look exactly the same. One's just lighter skinned. They do though. They have the same facial structures. I have 26 today. And in the pool 2 times. The pool sounds awesome, especially when it gets hot around here. All they have here is like a splash pad, but it's like for kids.
For like
Like,
smaller.
yeah, for smaller kids. Just having horses. They're a lot of work, yeah. You can't be late with chores, right? Hello, Rachel. Welcome back. You're having off and on freezing on your laptop. That sucks. Oh, we missed you too, Rachel. Glad to see you back. Looks like you got to spend some time with your daughter, which is awesome. That's what you've been wanting, right? Tina Taylor, how's it going? I didn't plug in my microphone. There it is. Oh, online. Very cool. Stable now. You're with your Indian family. Nice. We've missed you too, Tina. Short list. We got on there. How many people paid for readings this month? 10. I'm surprised Tina hasn't won yet because she pays for readings. There's a few of you out there that haven't won yet. Free reading. Yeah. Yep. Full moon Scorpio, the flower moon. That would be cool looking. Kathy gets some good pics of her shots of the moon. Like mine just shows up like you just see this tiny little orb. Doesn't zoom in enough. Yeah, her camera's awesome. On her, and that's her. Oh no, she gets them with. Does she get them with her camera though too? And she's right here. I'm talking to her. She's not here. Oh yeah, she does have a phone that captures good ones. I was looking at new phones, like buy one. It's so much cheaper to just buy one off Amazon. They're like reconditioned. They're only like $100 as opposed to 800. Yeah, I cooked chicken last night. We cooked chicken. Norma cooks. We kind of both cooked it. Kind of. There you go. Releasing, regrouping, and rejuvenation. So ready. Nice. It's clear out tonight. Nice. Cool. Yeah, she has an awesome camera. I can see better with my eyes than I can zoom with my camera. And receiving, that's right. Instead of releasing. Releasing is a good thing too. The 4 R's. I think it was 4 R's, right? Yep. Releasing, regrouping, rejuvenation, and receiving. Well, chickens are laying an egg. One of them is. Singing their song. It's called Getting Old. At that time, I didn't expand it actually. Because it's right next to the expand button is right next to the viewers. So when I go and look, when I tap it, it always expands it. Not seeing through the camera, PH. There you go. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to buy one off of they've got them reconditioned and they look brand new, basically, for like $100. At $800 is just, oof. I need to get a new one because my screen's all cracked and I guess I can fix that, but I want one with a better camera so I can take some cool pics. I'd love to have like a camera with a, what do they call those lenses? Telephoto lens? Telescopic. Feels like a Monday. Monday, Monday. Oh, okay. I know. I was thinking like pH, like the chemical or the pH balance. Oh boy. Hopefully the wind just stays like this and doesn't get too much worse.
Wow, because I just have so much.
It all depends. I think it just depends on the cold and hot air mixing what causes it. Yeah, it might be cheaper. But if I can get a phone with a good camera, then that's a bonus. And I just use my phone. Get a camera like yours is on your phone. Your phone is awesome. It has an awesome camera. You need to drink more water and everything's reminding you. I have my water. Especially when it gets warm outside. I drink a lot of water. So my mom still tells me, you better drink more water. I see your lips are getting chapped. Just stay like this and I'll be fine. I don't want to see any 60-mile or 65-mile-an-hour gusts. And don't forget your electrolytes. I think spring water has electrolytes in it, doesn't it?
Natural spring.
Yeah, that's what we're drinking.
Yeah, but it's been processed, so you never know.
It was good. Quiet. Yeah, it's pretty good. Nothing broke, so nothing else broke.
Right.
So that's always a good thing. It's pretty calm and chill and get some readings, some private readings, and yeah. Picked up some garbage, picked up the trash outside. I got a pile now I gotta take to the dump. Or the transfer station. We tried to go to the dump once. They're like, oh yeah, this is not for you can't just come dump here. You got to dump at the transfer station. I'm like, really? Utah, you just go to the burden plant. But here they do it differently, apparently. Van didn't break, and neither did you. Nice. Yeah, I've still got some things I gotta put the front end in, but I've got to wait until we have a ride back to town. Because if something screws up, I'm gonna have to go to town. If I had to go to town and get like another part or whatever, I'm just afraid of because I've never done a front end before, so I just don't want to get to a point where we can't drive the truck and then we're like stuck. I have to call AAA. I haven't had to call them yet, knock on wood. Well, once that truck. That was in California though. gonna be a good week. Gonna be a good week. I'm projecting it right now, manifesting it. Silence in here is deafening. Hubby's been either working on the van, your car, or your son's truck every day off. I tell him to come down here. Just kidding. Just kidding. Ah, here it comes. Box show pro. Dust storms going on out there yet? Hopefully not. I need to read a book. It's been a while. He would just for a break for some. I'm about tired of working on vehicles. I hate this vehicle. But that's all I got. So gotta do what I gotta do. Called the Let Them Do Let Them Thoreau by Mel Robbins, huh? Yeah, we found a leak in ours last time it rained. We've patched it up in the trailer. I've still got to put sealant on it, or that roof sealant. I'm waiting for I've got some hole patch tape. Put that over the leak we already fixed, and then that sealant on it. There you go. Your Indian family to help you fix it. It's always good when you get help fixing vehicles. Because I'm not like a mechanic. I'm just not. It's not my. I can do shit. I'm not well versed in mechanics. So, like, I've never done a front end or rear end, any shocks or any of that. But if I had to, I would. Thank God for YouTube. Yeah. Dogs have houses to go in now. Stay out of the wind. I don't want them. That's still afraid to jump in there. Ginger got in there though. She's been in there a couple of times that I've seen. Probably been in there more than that. But yeah, it's good to have some stability, isn't it? Light came on. Buy you one of those readers. They're cheap on Temu. I got mine for like I think I almost got it for free because it was one of those promotional deals. Those OBD readers, whatever they call them. Plug them in. Oh, man, that was just not cool. Here comes the choo-choo. All aboard. Happy Monday, Trisha. About every 15 years he changes professions. Hey, he's keeping it interesting. Been a chef, mechanic, flooring installation, jack of all trades. I don't think I could deal with being a chef. That's a stressful job. Just working in a kitchen is. I've worked in kitchens before, and people get too stressed out, start yelling. Okay, thank you, Tina. Yeah, my boss, one of my first bosses, I worked at a Mexican restaurant called Garcia's. I don't know if anybody else knows about Garcia's, but it was a chain. Oh, your son's a chef. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't handle that job. It's too much stress. Unless even for the head chef, the person in charge. Service industry, especially like restaurants, it's high stress, at least for me. But yeah, my first job was at Garcia's, and we had this big old black dude named Bill. He was the chef, the head chef. And I don't know, I was washing dishes. I was like 15. And he threw a whole tray of clean silverware at me. I said, I'm out. Bye. You don't do that kind of shit. He would get irate, like just yelling like you're a little kid and you're in trouble. Not a good experience. But I worked at other kitchens. They weren't as stressful, but even when you get slammed, that gets stressful. I worked at Garcia's, Olive Garden. I got let go there because I went to prom. My boss wasn't going to let me go to prom. I warned him like I think a month or two ahead. No, we got to have you here. Well, see you. Yeah, I don't like being berated like that all the time. Oh, this is for Tina. It's a good card for Tina. So the Tinas paid for a reading today. The two Tinas, thank you both. Thank you for the $10, Tina Masters, Tina Taylor. Did you have a question or you just want a general look? I see that. Thank you, Tina, for the Cash App. Did you have a question? Anything you missed? No, I'm giving the other Tina a reading right now. Tina Taylor. And we were talking about, what were we talking about? Oh, working in a restaurant. The high stress of working in a restaurant. Let's see if this is where you should. Okay. For your new home base. Yeah, I think it gives you a chance, like you said, to rejuvenate, to, gives you some stability. Get the ancestors card, your Indian family, right? There's the ancestors card right there. So listen to them, allow them to help you. Next card is the plant medicine card. So I feel like, as to your question, plant medicine card's about truth. So it's really not ignoring what you're being, what you're being given as far as having that home base. So yeah, I would say yes. And then let's see here. Then you got the bells card. So deflecting any of the haters, just kind of cleaning that energy up. That's what the bells card is. That some tribes would put bells on antlers and as a way to get rid of negative energy. And that's what this card denotes. The bells card is all about, dispersing that negativity, whether it's be within or comes from an outer source. You got the Phoenix. Yeah, this is a way to rise back up, recuperate, renew. Yes, I would say you're right in the right spot. You're right where you need to be. Yep, it feels right. And it is. Usually is. Feels wrong, it usually is too. Works both ways. Yeah, I think that Phoenix card is pretty indicative of who you are. Is that Phoenix? Right? You get knocked down, you rise from the ashes again. You don't quit. Laxmi, yeah. Readings are only $10 if you want a reading. Just I can check your energy. Just go to my Linktree down here at the bottom of the screen. Type that into your browser, and it'll take you right to my Linktree where all my social links, social accounts, like social media accounts are. If you want to follow all those, and it's got the first 3 links in there are my pay link. But yeah, anybody who pays $10 for a reading or more, some people leave more, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the 10 as well. Your name will go into a contest. So at the end of the month or first part of next month, we do this every month. We'll give away a 20-minute private session with me. Never quit. That's right. Keep going. Just keep swimming. Laxmi, don't keep putting in the same thing because it's called spam, and you'll get your I won't filter it, but your Facebook will filter it. But I just gave you an answer. I hope you heard what I was saying. Good. I'm glad it made you feel better. Just kind of give you a peace of mind, right? Kind of let you know you're on the right track. All right, I think this is going to be last call. So anybody else who wants a reading, speak up in chat or write in chat, type in chat. Let me know. If you want a private reading, just go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. There you can book and schedule a healing, a reading. All of them that say oracle readings are basically a psychic reading. So we can do it. And it doesn't matter what questions you have for the most part. This Laxmi is a spammer and hard-headed. But yeah, and you can also sign up for my psychic development class that I teach once a week. We're on Sundays now. We're going to go back to Wednesday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, thank you all for coming in here and hanging out. I appreciate it. Or Tina, you can just watch like around 45 minutes of this video. Once I'm done, you can go back and look at it. Look at them. Just on the video, but Lakshmi, isn't that that's a Hindu god, right? Aho to you, Tina, and everybody else in here. Thank you very much. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye, all.